Góðan dag og velkommen til Klaksvíkar. Hello everyone and welcome to Klaksvík. My name is Maria and I am delighted and excited to be your Master of Ceremony for the UEFA Women's Under-17 European Championship Faroe Islands 2025 final draw. Finally, we're here. As you may know, the Faroe Islands were meant to host the 2021 edition of the championship, which was cancelled due to a certain pandemic. So it's safe to say we have had time to get ready and to get excited. So let's officially get started by welcoming on stage the president of the Faroe Islands Football Association, Mr. Christian Andreasen.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Faroe Football Association, I warmly welcome you to the Faroe Islands. We are very proud to host the UEFA European Women's Under-17 Championship, and we are happy to have representatives from all participating countries with us today. Austria, France, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, and the current champions from Spain, congratulations on qualifying for this year's championship. It's an honor for us to welcome some of the brightest new stars of Europe to compete for this title as European champions here in Klaksvík and Tórshavn. Football plays a very big role in the Faroese community, and we are proud to be among the best in the world in terms of participations. We have happily followed the good progress and development in European girls and women football in recent years, and we also see this reflected in our Faroese football family, which continues to grow. Therefore, we are incredibly excited to welcome you who have qualified for the UEFA European Women Under-17 Championship in Faroe Islands 2025, and we look forward to the big upcoming celebration of football in May. Finally, I have a special greetings for our own national teams who are making history by playing in the championship. Thank you for the hard work you have put into the preparation for the upcoming games. You have our full support and we are very proud of you. And of course, good luck to all of the competing teams and thank you very much.
Thank you, Christian. We are live from Varpið, the House of Culture in the very heart of Klaksvík, joined by representatives from the 8 countries who have made their way to the UEFA Women's Under-17 European Championships. Congratulations, everyone, on making it this far. It has been exciting to follow your journeys to the championship, and we can't wait to see these young stars of the future shine bright in Tórshavn and in Klaksvík in just a few weeks. young, aspiring footballers just enjoying the beautiful game. What's not to like? With hosting the UEFA Women's Under-17 European Championship, the Faroe Islands wish to inspire more young players to dream big. In pursuit of that, we have allied with some wonderful role models and ambassadors who we're proud to introduce to you in this next clip. Åsla Johannesen and Hallur Hansson are captains of the Faroe Islands women's and men's senior national teams. They both know what top-level performance means and feels like, and they share our excitement for the upcoming championship with this message.
Obviously, it's so important for the Faroe Islands to be able to host such a big tournament. It's probably the biggest football tournament being hosted in the Faroe Islands, and it's so cool that we have the resources to be able to do that. It's not only going to be people back home watching the games. Everyone around the world is going to be able to see all the games.
What does it mean? It means a lot. It gives us great pride to welcome big nations to the Faroe Islands, and hopefully it will be a fantastic tournament.
I believe that the Faroese football fans can expect some very tight and exciting games. These are the biggest teams in Europe coming to the Faroe Islands to play some finals.
Well, I think the fans can expect a tournament at a very high level. A lot of the best players in that year group are participating, so of course, yeah, I think they can expect football at high level.
Just some piece of advice for the Faroese girls. You girls are prepared now. You've been preparing for this for such a long time. The tactics, the game management and everything. Now you need to go out there and stick together, and most of all, remember to enjoy every single minute of the whole tournament.
Hard work pays off. It's very simple. It's very simple. If you want to succeed, you got to work hard with quality. So yeah, all the best.
Thank you to the captains of our senior national teams, Åsla Johannesen and Hallur Hansson, who are out there in the world just doing what we all love the most, playing football. And now, as the big moment of the draw is coming closer, I'll ask for more company on stage. We are joined today by one of Klaksvík's many admirable footballers. She has scored more than 700 goals for her club, KU, and played in 21 seasons of the UEFA Women's Champions League, the previous UEFA Women's Cup. But she's not just a local legend here in Klaksvík. She's also a living legend in Faroese women's football with 55 matches and 27 goals for the senior national team on her resume. We are very proud to present and welcome on stage our UEFA Women's Under-17 Championship final draw ambassador, Ms. Rannva Biskupstø Andreasen. Hey. Good morning, Rannva.
Good morning.
Yeah, and welcome. What do you think it means for the Faroese women's football community to host such a tournament?
I think it's going to be an eye-opener for everybody, and I really hope and believe that the young girls will see that they have the opportunity to become big stars, and also that the family and friends of these players, they will also see that, so they can get support from the family, so they can make it on the big stage. And I really hope that the clubs in Faroe Islands, the people and the coaches in the clubs, they will see it. If they make a good job, they will also make world-class players like we're gonna see in this tournament.
You yourself have made so many appearances for the national team. What does it mean to you to represent your country?
As a football player, it's the biggest thing. It's an honor to play the national team. I'm very proud to have been able to do that, and because we are a small country, it's a bigger thing, I think, because we are small and we want to go out there and show them that we also can make big results and make everybody proud.
And you know, that moment right before kickoff, all eyes on you and your teammates, of course, also. Is there any way to describe that feeling?
That's not easy, but you're very nervous and you just want to go out there and play a good game, but you have that special bond with the players you go out on the pitch with because you want to perform very well. And when you have that bond with the players, you also want to help them. So when you're in a team sport, it's very important that you help each other on the pitch. And just before you go on the pitch, then you just have to remember those things.
And after an impressive career as a player, you're now into coaching. I'm not trying to make this about age or anything, but I believe we can agree that a lot has changed since you were at the same age as the girls competing in this tournament. Is there anything you'd like to say to the young players?
Yeah, quite a lot has changed now, only the couple of last few years. And I hope that they will see that it's possible to become a professional football player. It's a game that they love to play, and if they go for it, I think they just have to remember to have fun and try to make their dream to come true. Yeah,
that's some great advice, Randa. Thank you very much. But please stay in the spotlight. You're not done yet, because now we have reached what we're all here for today, the draw. To explain and oversee the draw procedure, please welcome on stage UEFA's head of women's football competitions, Mr. David Goff.
Thank you very much, Maria. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here with you today, and pleasure to be here with you, Ranva, a Faroese football legend, and I can't believe you scored over 700 goals. It's crazy. I'm very impressed. We would like to congratulate the 7 qualified teams, Austria, France, Italy, Netherlands, Norway, Poland and Spain, who joined the host Faroe Islands in the final tournament. We also want to thank the Faroese Football Association and everyone involved for helping to organize today and what promises to be a fantastic event in May. Before we start, I'll briefly explain the draw procedure. Thankfully, it's a straightforward one. The 8 finalists will be drawn into 2 groups of 4 teams. The Faroe Islands, as the host, has been placed in position 1 of Group A. The other 7 teams will be drawn freely, one after the other. There is no seeding. The first ball drawn will be allocated to position B1, the second to position A2, the third to B2, and then we will continue in the same manner until both groups are complete. So it's really easy, really straightforward. So Ranva, please go ahead, shuffle the balls, and we will start with Group B.
Yes. Is Spain.
So the reigning champions and 5 times winners will go into Group B.
Netherlands.
So Netherlands will be in Group A. They'll go into position 2. It's their 6th participation at this event in this final tournament, and they'll be hoping to go 1 better than the 2nd place, which is their best performance so far. Please go ahead.
Is Italy.
So Italy in their 4th participation in the final tournament. They haven't conceded a goal in their round 2 matches.
Yeah. Austria.
And Austria, in their 3rd participation in this final tournament, they also kept a clean sheet all the way through round 2. So they are the 3rd team into Group A. Let's go to the 3rd team in Group B.
Poland.
Poland were third place last year in Sweden and were the champions back in 2013. This is their 5th participation at this final tournament. Let's go complete Group A.
It's Norway.
Norway, the only team which won all 6 games in round 1 and round 2. This is their 7th participation in the final tournament. Let's see if we've done this correctly.
Yeah. Okay, France.
We have France in their 11th participation. They were champions recently in the 2023 edition. The final tournament was in Estonia that year. So to summarize the results in Group A, we have Faroe Islands, Netherlands, Austria and Norway. The opening game will see the Faroe Islands playing against Norway in Tórshavn on the 4th of May. And then in Group B, we have Spain, Italy, Poland and France. So we have some great matches to look forward to. Ranva, thank you very much. You're as good a goal scorer as you are a draw conductor, so thank you very much. Back to you, Maria.
Thank you. Well done, guys. So this also concludes the draw. The groups are set, and now all we have to do is sit back and wait for all the magic to happen when our young stars meet in exciting matches at Tórsvöllur in Tórshavn and Djúpamýri in Klaksvík in May. We have now reached the end of the live stream. Thank you for watching.